Hey y'all, welcome to Nine Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a collective read, spirit driven reading, y'all. There's a lot of messages that's coming through, but it feels like it's because there's a predator around, like somebody who is not right. Pray, puree, press, anything like that. Like this person is very dark, and I don't mean like their skin complexion, but you can take that how that resonates, especially if Italian or Italy is a factor in this equation. Somebody that may be very brown skinned, but they have very beautiful curly hair. This person is being targeted or targeting someone. Does that make sense? Like it really feels like they are obsessed. Okay, and it's almost like they're fixated on hurting something or someone. And it's uncomfortable because it's almost like a man or a masculine energy that's trying to target a feminine energy or a woman. you know it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. It could be a more feminine man. You take it how it resonates. But I heard up the sco, like I swear bezo. I heard minnow or mino, mano, mino, minnow, something like that. Nobi, newbie, nobi, something like that. Like this person is weird. Like they're stalking somebody and they're watching this energy from afar, like in a cyber type of way, possibly trying to track them. They may be tracking them. Tracy, Therese, Trace, something like that. And her uncle. That's their uncle. That's your uncle. Like whatever is going on here, it feels like her garbage disposal, garbage truck, garbage. Like sanitation workers may even be a factor, or sanitation may be a factor, but it feels like her garden, gar. You take that how that resonates. Um, I'm seeing fencing, like people like sword fighting. This is really crazy, y'all, because these feel like teenagers or people who are very young or people who are very immature mentally, you know? I heard mental retardation. I heard that very loud and clear. So I don't know if mental disabilities are a factor, but these people or this person seems like they are very, very quiet, um, possibly very small or young, okay? And that is playing a really big role in how this person can kind of run back and forth or get in and out of this situation, this place, this space, because they're little. League, leak, lick, leaks, licks, Alex, licks. This is a very vengeful energy. And I don't think others are taking this entity seriously. Like they know that they're pissed off. Pressing, like they know that this person is angry, but I don't think they're taking their threats seriously. I don't think they're taking this person's anger seriously. Pain, peen, anything like that. If this person is telling you like I'm about to do XYZ, they are dead ass serious. They're not playing. If this person is showing you signs of obsession, especially with somebody that they may not even know personally or should not have access to, decor, they are truly trying to take this person's life or ruin them financially, ruin their reputation, y'all. Scorpio is so strong here, and air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's almost as if like these people are in a space that where it's like, if you don't get me, I'm going to get you. Whoever gets the person, the other party first, feels like they get the upper hand in this equation. Or that's what they're trying to do. Sequisha, Quia, Quina, Quina, Quana, Kiwan, Quan, Raquan, Ruquan. This person is a loser, y'all. They're a loser and a wannabe. And they're begging for love, likes, and attention from someone that doesn't pay them any mind or that's not interested in them. Airy. So they seem to be vengeful to the people or person who actually receives valid attention or respect, credit, props, or who is the main option in this situation. The what would you call it? Like the head, right? They don't like this person. But it feels like despite how much they don't like this person, they realize that they're emotionally unstable for feeling like this, or others around them are trying to make them aware. Like, you sound crazy. Like, period. Like, you're mad because this is a chapter of your life that's over, or this is a place space that you aren't welcomed into. This is somebody that doesn't seem to really want to communicate with you. You may be getting a silent treatment, so your goal is to take them out and ruin their life and their reputation, to sabotage them, especially if Tanisha, Tani, Tinny, Tanny is a factor in this equation. It feels like twins or siblings, or that look just alike, peers that look just alike or act just alike, are a really big factor in this equation. B or V, Bivy, Bevy, BV, Bivy. And then I heard as above, so below. But this feels more of like a situation to where, like, the head of the company, the head of the household, that the person in charge is shitty. So their descendants are shitty. Does that make sense? Like, they're not a good person, so their kids aren't good people. You know what I mean? They're not a good person, so the way that they run their company, they'll let their employees do anything and everything. It's something like that, to where their power and influence is through it's entitlement, it's selfishness, it's greed, it's gluttony. So say if they're overweight and they eat a lot, their kids are overweight and eat a lot because they inherited that diet and that lifestyle from their ancestors. You get what I'm saying? Like, this person wants too much attention. Like, they require too much. And now it feels like they're getting into a space to where it's like no matter how much attention they're getting, they're still not satisfied. So they're on the prowl looking for more attention. Okay? More may be a factor. More. But it's like this entity may start seeking out very dark uh people, situations, or opportunities to be able to satisfy themselves. So say if this is like a heterosexual situation, relationship, or person, their carnal side is becoming dark, okay, or it's taking over them to the point to where they are seeking pleasure, likes, love, attention from anything or anyone, possibly the same sex. Okay, so they may have like an addiction that is playing a really big role in whatever this situation is. So they've thrown their morals out the window to be able to feed this habit, or these, you get what I'm saying? Like, whatever is going on here, they're trying to find a way to satisfy this insatiable urge or hunger that they have. But it's, again, demonic, it's dark energy. So especially if there's an Angie, Tangy, Tigi, TG, Tuji, Took, Toog, Teague, Tick, Teague, Teak, Tick, anything like that, they're desperate. And in my opinion, it feels like they're like trying to hide the fact that they're like a natural born man or a natural born woman, or they're in denial about the fact that they're a naturally born man or woman. Tanisha, Tanasia, Tanish, Tenise, attendance, attend. But no one else is accepting this delusion. Work, family, friend, or romantic, this person has to accept their reality. They have to accept the fact that they're not right. They're a bully. They're forcing people to kind of agree with them, trying to force people to do things the way that they want them to, by their expectations, on their time. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is a bully. And now it seems like they're getting cut off because they wanted too much power and control. So whatever they're doing, they kind of just seem like they did too much, trying to kind of like overexert their dominance, their power, their authority. So they're losing everything. You get what I'm saying? It's like they're holding on to everything and everyone they possibly can. So they pop. You know, it's almost like stuffing, like you blow too much air in a balloon. You know, that's what this is. But it's the inflated ego. You know, so they're popping. Their egos are through the roof, and because of that, they're getting humbled. Her breakfast in bed, brunch, something like that. Bricks, something like that. They think they're better than other people. And because they think that they're better than other people and treat people as if they are above them, they're losing all their family, friends, associates, affiliates. They don't have anything or anyone solid in their life because of how fake that they are, trying to pretend to be that they're perfect. Okay? So Wednesday is what I heard. It's coming across to me as if somebody is going to be shocked. I heard boots, something like that. Bulls. They're going to be shocked. But it feels like somebody getting shot in the leg. Maybe a femur is what I heard. I don't know how that'll resonate, but it feels like this person is crazy. Like whatever is going on, they are crazy. Like they have truly lost their mind, but it's because they're not receiving love, likes, and attention from someone that they have feelings for, but deny that they have feelings for. This is an obsession. They like this person, work, family, friend, or romantic, but they're mean, selfish, entitled, and think that they're better than this person or these people. So this person, these people are running away from them. And now they look angry because nobody wants to talk to them because they talk negatively or because they're not a positive influence or a positive person in general. It's like it's it's like if they learn how to talk to people or learn how to treat people or stop thinking that they're better than everybody, they might have some real friends or real people or people that actually like them or interested in them. Pisces is here. But this person is delusional. They assume that their looks means that they can treat people any type of way. They can talk to people any kind of way. You get what I'm saying? And they're realizing that they're around people who don't tolerate that. Like, you can talk to people with low self-esteem like that. You can talk to people who don't know their worth, their value like that. You hear me? You can treat them like that. But those who know their worth, those who have heart, okay, self-love, or have grown up around unconditional love, you can't treat them any kind of way. You can't talk to them any kind of way because we know what real love looks like and feels like. So to tolerate a love that is not real, that is not solid, is absurd. We would never do that. Okay? So now if somebody is starting to realize that they can treat everybody else like this, they can talk to everybody else like this, but this person right here, they deserve the respect that they earned. Period. They look really disappointed because things are not working out in their favor and won't work out in their favor. 6 weeks is what I have here. But it's because of them plotting on somebody, following somebody, stalking somebody, harassing somebody. Like, if they would have just sat there and ate their food or sat here and minded their business in some type of way, nobody would be in this manipulative, shady situation or around this manipulative, shady person. You get what I'm saying? But everybody seems to have gotten manipulated or played in some type of way, especially if Jasmine is a factor in this equation. They are obsessed with somebody that they thought that they were in a third party relationship with. They thought this was a love triangle or thought this person was like their competition in some type of way. Tish. But this is not that. Like, that's what I think is so crazy. It's like, you are delusional. You thought that this person was in the back pocket, or you know what I mean? Or this person thought that they were like runner up for this title, for this job, for this position, for this role, but they're not. They're not. It feels like I heard basket case flat out. Like, they are obsessed. They are obsessed. And at this point, it's almost like they're faking pregnancies or lying about pregnancies, lying about like attachments that they have and do not have. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they're lying about their status and who they are and how they move and what they're about. Moob, something like that. They're not trustworthy. So everything that this person has said, these people have listened to and caused losses in somebody else's life, all because they thought this person deserved this punishment, these losses. Now they're finding out this person didn't do anything, didn't say anything. There's nothing going on here to inflict harm on this person. So it's like, well, why did you do that? Why did you say that? Now they're tucking their tail, or they will be tucking their tail, especially over the next 3 to 5 weeks. All this anger and aggression and volatile energy that they're trying to, you know, push off onto others or someone, it's not going to happen anymore. It won't be able to happen anymore. This person is going to be protected from these lies and from these people physically and emotionally. They deserve to be happy. And all these entities are doing is causing burdens in their life, causing problems in their life, because they're obsessed with bringing them down. And others will be able to see that in this situation. So it feels like someone is getting freed, released in some type of way. But it's because they are no longer... no one else is going to get gaslighted in this situation. This person is not going to continue to be able to play mind games or do magic on others. You know, everyone is seeing this person for exactly who they truly are, the situation for exactly what it is. Chocolate, chog, chalk, chop, shock, something like that. This is a habitual liar. And they're spying on somebody that they're obsessed with. So it feels like it may be time to move, time to relocate, or this person will be forced to move because of the stalking that they're doing. Mall, mail, meal, mal, anything like that. People are finally seeing things from a different perspective. And I love this because this person was made to look crazy, delusional, almost as if something is wrong with them mentally, psychologically. But there's nothing wrong with this person. They're being antagonized by people who are like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not doing anything to you. You get what I'm saying? And it's seen. Like, these people are resentful and they need to figure out, like, what they're going to do with their time, money, and energy now, because they won't be able to abuse this other party with it. They won't be able to take advantage of this other party or these other people anymore. So now they have to figure out what they're going to do. I heard Sean Puffy Combs, like Diddy. I don't know how that's going to resonate, but it feels like the truth. These people are ready to tell the truth, but there may be some type of gag order or like a cease and desist or something in place to where they cannot like express themselves, or maybe afraid to express themselves because their lives may be being threatened or jeopardized. You know, friends, siblings, best friends. You take it how it resonates, cousins, but they look just alike. It's like you say something and what I'm a da 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 da. You feel me? If you do anything in this situation, I'm a da 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 da. If you try to be positive in this situation or helpful, I'm a da 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 da. Like, they're threatening this person in some type of way. Like, they don't want them to help or tell the truth or participate, cooperate. And this person is starting to get afraid of this other person in the background, because you can tell that they're threatening this party. You can tell that they are in a space to where they want war and just strife, you know. But this again it's an obsession, y'all. This is an obsession. This person is so manipulative. They are so manipulative, and I'm just kind of like amazed that these people, everyone's eyes are going to be open now. Tev, everyone's eyes are going to be open now. This person is so unattractive physically and spiritually, y'all, that people are really looking at them like, ugh, just looking at them in disgust, because it's like everyone just wants to be happy, but this person is so miserable and hateful that this is like enough to cut them off permanently, enough to get away from them for life, you know? Thank you so much. Crystal is what I heard.